break down some of the matchups. Let's start with the 2-7. Go back to Denver. Regardless of all the wins, they're a 1 seed for a large portion of the season. They're not getting a lot of respect. They're going to get a coach who's one of the best ever, who demands, with the way he handles things, a ton of respect. What do the Nuggets have to do to make sure they take care of San Antonio in the series?
Take the fight to San Antonio early. You already said it, Casey. We know Pop's been there. The pedigree speaks for itself. Coach, my thing is, does Mike Malone stick to what he's done all season long and empower his team to play the right way, playing through the big fella, playing through Murray, and you have the veteran Millsap you brought in, and not get caught up that I'm coaching against Pop, the future first, battle Hall of Famer, no question, and get away from what I've done to get here. How does Mike Malone stay away from that?
Look, if you were San Antonio, I don't think you could be happier with who you wound up with in this first-round game. And there have been doubts now about Denver down the stretch because they have not played real well since the All-Star break. Having said all that, they're a deep team. All right? San Antonio is not a deep team. San Antonio is very young and inexperienced at a few of the positions. But they have LaMarcus Aldridge, okay, and they have Rudy Gay. And those two guys, along with Patty Mills' hot hand, and that's what they rely on. I always look at the score and go right to Patty Mills' name. And if Patty's had a good night, they usually win, is how I look at it. So you got to take those guys out of the game if you're Denver. On the other hand, for San Antonio, Pop's going to try and do what he can to take that big fella out of there because so much goes through the big fella, and he's got to play Aldridge at the other end.